When we look back at the Groinkick era, when the historians look back at the Groinkick era, I think they'll pick this game out, Josh, and they'll say,
"No way, no, this isn't the personification. This isn't the.
It's got all the elements outside of a special teams catastrophic play. Yeah, it's got all the elements. They played the hits, Josh. They played the freaking hits in this game.
It's like a jukebox. It's like a Groinkick jukebox. Somebody make us a graphic of a jukebox, and it just has all of the dumb things that you can play.
What do you think the ultimate Groinkick era game is then?
Oh, Iowa. I think Iowa 2021 is chef's kiss. That's the one where you go to the restaurant, to the fancy restaurant, and you're like, hey, could I speak to the chef? And they bring the chef over. It's like, I'd love something off menu. I'd love your finest way to lose a football game.
Man,
and he says,
I don't know.
Okay, let me see what I can do for you. How about going up by multiple scores and Iowa coming back on like a 18-0 run and it taking them like 4 or 5 of their own scores because it's just a bunch of field goals and a blocked punt along the way.
Yeah.
Mickey says Michigan State 2021. People forget 3 and out every drive in the second half and then a punt return for a touchdown.
That's a good one. That's a good
overtime.
That's a good one, too. You know, I feel like maybe if you're picking the ultimate, it's got to end on the other team kicking a field goal. Some would say that's got to happen. Yeah. But again, there's so much about this one. It's hard to ignore it. Oh, my gosh. That false start on that. Oh, God. It's just it's typecast. It's so on the nose. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
The entire offensive line except the center. It's amazing. It's just. Boy, could they get? I mean, I don't know.
D'Lo says it has to end as an OT loss to be the coup de grace because he says the Northwestern and Frost first year. That one was maybe they were up by 10 and Northwestern went 99 yards.
Josh, if the refs did their job, that could have happened.
That's true.
If the refs did their job, that would have been there for the taking at this point. Now,
by the way, shout out Matt real fast, Jack. He says episode title Groinkick Jukebox. Thank you. Look at that. 17 minutes in, and we already have the title.
It only took us 5 minutes this morning, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, now, Josh, the exciting thing is if this didn't hit the quintessential play the hits, all of the great album cuts of the year, the box set of the Nebraska Groinkick era, we've got.
I want to make a graphic with all of these stupid games. It's like the opposite of Be Kind Husker Rewind.
I want to do one of those like Time Life commercials, like including your favorites: 2021 Wisconsin, 2021 Iowa, 2021 Michigan. I mean, all of the 2021 season, basically. I mean,
here's the. And if you order within the next 5 minutes, we'll give you the entire 2021 season. Bonus DVDs. Look at all of the games.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, it has your favorites. Crap. The 2018 Northwestern loss, the 2019 Iowa loss. But if you order within the next 5 minutes and use a credit card, the 2021 box set is yours.
NU1 says, how far back are we going? I think it goes back. I mean, the last time they won a game like this was the Purdue game with Mike Riley in
you think so? The 2017 Purdue game is
they had a drive and they scored. That was the last time they won a game like this.
Yeah, that's true.
The close, you got to make it stop or you got to score at the end of the game.
I feel like, for the record, I feel like the Groinkick era began when Nebraska beat Iowa in the 2014 game, and that is the beginning of it, even though they picked up a few dubs along the way. Like
you got the Oregon game.
They get the Michigan State game, but I feel like it begins in earnest that day in 2014. The funny part, Jack, is they lose the next week to USC, or the next game in the Holiday Bowl. They lose in the Holiday Bowl to USC by 3 points, and so it begins. But then 2015 is chock full of stupid losses where it's like Andy Janovich rumbles into the end zone and everyone's like,
oh, God, that's a great one. That's right. That track list, that's either a first or a last on the track list of one of the box set CDs for sure.
Oh, yeah. The 2015 Wisconsin game 100% belongs.
Yes.
100%. Hell, the 2016 Wisconsin game, Jeff. Overtime. Fultzy. They call it. Everything. Wisconsin misses an extra point, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. And what happened at the end of that one, by the way? Missed pass interference call. What do you know? Like freaking shit, Josh. We should make a checklist of all of the things, and then rate these games on how like groin-kicky they are, or like emblematic of the groin kick era that they are, so we can finally settle this important debate between Nebraska fans. What was the groin-kickiest game of them all?
Jack, I think we need to send out a survey. And we need that. We need the elements of like what makes for like the absolute worst groin kick, and people can rate things and give us a list and all these things, and then we can figure out mathematically. We need to this is an off-season exercise. We need to figure out
seriously
the
a formula.
The groin. Yes, exactly. What are the elements that make a game
one possession game loss? For sure. Have a chance to score or make a stop at 100%. The end that will win the game.
Overtime or send it into
involved. Overtime. Or send it into overtime.
A weird, goofy play that the game is remembered for, you know.
A bad call within or a perceived bad call within the last few minutes is absolutely there. Yeah. I mean, man, a false start on 3rd or 4th down is getting up there. It's amazing. Why in the crap can they not remember the snap count on all like the biggest plays of the